I'm like the that walk in and everybody partying and chilling and eating, and then you look over in the corner and I'm standing over there like, and they like, baby, get you something to eat. You don't want. And I'm standing up looking at everybody like, no, I'm good. I'm good. They was like, that shit, it could be your own family members, your cousins and everything. They like, hey, Eiht, what's happening? What's up?
Gangster Chronicles players, this is not your average show.
Hey, you know what? This is something I always wanted to ask you, man. It's a trip, because I can actually ask you now. You had a very distinct sound. Like your shit was almost like, you almost like the Clive Barker of rap. All your shit was always ominous. Like a motherfucker creeping. Like I forget what song was that, man. They had this like horn in there, like in the background. It was like, and then it went to like this piano break toward the end. I forget which album it was on. It went in the piano, and it sounded real cinematic and had the strings coming in and shit. Man, Eiht always sounded like a movie, like motherfuckers creeping.
Yeah.
Your music always sounded like one big ass drive-by. Like I could just picture motherfuckers loading they motherfucking magazines up and shit, and just creeping on the motherfuckers. Is that intentional?
Yeah, I never tried to. I left the up-tempo partying, rapping to everybody else. I want to just tell stories with my shit. And I thought the best way to paint the picture of the lifestyle of what I was going through was by like scoring movies and those shows. You know, you always get to a certain part of the movie or the show where that sinister music comes in and they're showing you, you know, the killer or the motherfucker getting ready to rob the bank, or you know what's taking them to that desperate situation of what they have to do, whatever it is. And that's how I try to describe my music was growing up in the neighborhood. You know, niggas kicked it and, you know, neighborhood parties and like that, but it was always sinister to me, you know. You gotta look over your back and the lights go out. You don't know who creeping down the street, who's gonna die today. You know, what we gotta do to make some money. You know, life ain't always good at home and when you're growing up in Compton and poverty and not even on movies, just looking at, you know, just the everyday scene of, you know, shoo, nigga made it home today. You get me? That's what you went through on a daily, 13, 14 years old. So when it was time for me to, and I was always a fan of movies, you know, gangster movies, killer movie, whatever it be, whatever. I was always a fan of that part where the police chase get ready to start or the killers bust into the room and the shootout start, and you always hear that music, you know, that build up. So I always wanted my music to be, you know, my soundtrack to the streets. And I always just felt like ain't nothing fun over here. You know, niggas made fun records, you know, party records, you know. My nigga Snoop had us grooving like a motherfucker, right. You know.
And you let him have his
Cube had us grooving on a couple of songs. My nigga Mac had us grooving on songs.
Backyard Boogie.
You get me? I didn't want to groove. You get me? I didn't want to groove because I didn't feel
groovy.
I didn't feel groove. Like I didn't feel that. Like it was hell growing up, and that's how I felt in my music. Yeah, we making a little money and like that, but I didn't start enjoying that until I got out of Compton. Because my first 3 records, I was still there. So all my music was like, niggas is, y'all having fun? Cool. A homie got shot at last night, or I still got pulled over. And nigga, I got 2 records out, nigga, and I'm handcuffed in the back of a sheriff car right now. That's how that was still going on for me. So every time it was time for me to make music, I wanted to make that hard hitting point music. Like, nigga, the homie high on Sherm on stick. J.O. made a cool song about Sherm stick, but I'm telling you, this shit. The homie Shermed out and we don't know who finna come blast on us and the police done pulled up. It's like nothing was fun for me growing up, gang banging and being in the hood. It wasn't, you know, I had the days of, yeah, we kicking it, and niggas is barbecuing and we at the park and but it was always on high alert. Nigga come through here at any time and shoot this mother up. That's what I always thought about. So let me go home and write a song about that. You get me? Or I didn't go home and write a song about, yeah, we was at the picnic today and niggas was kicking it and the bitches was good. Nigga, I went like, yeah, nigga, we had a picnic, nigga, and the enemy came through and then the one times this and nigga, the homie got shot. Now we finna attend the funeral. That f***ing barbecue we was at. That's what I wrote about because I seen that shit. It was on a daily. And if it wasn't happening over here, it damn sure was happening around the corner in the homies' hood.
And that's exactly what that song sound like, because it sounds like a soundtrack. It's all the sounds
sinister,
come in,
man.
and it's sinister. Like this one, like horn comes in, like.
And then I used to, you know, I used to listen to that groovy type of shit, you know, Sugar Free. You know, I used to listen to all type of groovy ass motherfucking those sinister songs. Like I didn't listen to like, hey.
You're a very dark individual, dog.
Yeah, man. I was there.
This motherfucker is dark. He don't like the joke. He don't like a motherfucker want a joke.
Man, f*** that shit. Nigga, I'm like the nigga that walk in and everybody partying and chilling and eating, and then you look over in the corner and I'm standing over there like, and they like, baby, get you something to eat. You don't want. And I'm standing up looking at everybody like, no, I'm good. It's like that shit. It could be your own family members, your cousins and everything. They like, hey, Eiht, what's happening? What's up?
With these movies, since we doing movies in 2024, man. I can't come to you with no comedies then.
I mean, that's motherfucking, you know, times have changed, man. I'm a little more open. I'm a little more relaxed. And I ain't worried about, you know, you go through different shit when you in your motherfucking 20s and teens and as a parent, as opposed to, you know, going through life and seeing that, you know, you could take yourself out of those negative equations and shit. You know, so that's what you learn to do. That's what I learned to do. So, you know, I can make whatever kind of music right now, but like I said, growing up, I saw a different light. I saw a different aspect as far as, you know, the streets is concerned. My shit was gory, Brother Lynch hung every day. You feel me?
Yeah.
Like that's what my life was. It wasn't, and like I said, we had fun. We got to go to Magic Mountain and Disneyland and shit like that sometimes when we could afford the shit. But yeah, we would.
Y'all went up to the
we would fight at Magic Mountain and shit like that, you know. I remember one time we went up there and the police wouldn't let us, you know, they knew we was Crips and they said it was Blood Day at Magic Mountain.
Wow.
And they wouldn't let us even go in. No bullshit.
Really?
No bullshit. Me and a gang of the homies and the ladies went up to Magic Mountain and the motherfucking sheriffs. They used to have the sheriffs up there.
The sheriff said it's Blood Day, y'all can't come in here.
No.
They probably saved y'all.
They go, my mama, they did. They told us, you know, and that was back when niggas was like 19 and 20. Niggas was knuckleheads and shit.
Gangster Chronicles, we gon' tell you how it goes.
If I lie, my nose will grow like Pinocchio. We gon' tell you the truth and nothing but the truth.
Gangster Chronicles, this is